calling all the lovers out there tonight. Where would I be without weights and pleasures? Where would I be without weights and pleasures? Where would I be without weights and pleasures?
It's time for weights and pleasures.
We just click a button. We're talking. Yeah.
Perfect.
How was your Monday, bro? Did you work out today?
International Chest Day, man. I think I might have to switch that up because I'm tired of going to the gym and everything being taken on Chest Day because everybody's doing it on Monday.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Your gym, it's not up to your standards, dude. It's not. It's really not. Like,
I like it.
if I would like to see you at a gym that's a little bit better for you, with a little bit maybe more equipment, like better for your spirit. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I like more rugged stuff, dude. I want to be able to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's too. I like it, right? I mean, you got a lot of stuff, but it's just too. It's too like just corporate. It's too commercialized. You know what I mean? It's just. I don't know. I don't mind it. Like I said, I don't mind it.
It's got a 90s vibe, and not a good way. Like, dude, some 90s vibes would be really cool, you know, 80s vibes and 90s vibes, but it's got a 90s vibe in a we're trying to keep this building from decaying vibe.
It's a new building too.
I know. Some of the staff there, like, they don't seem happy to be there, dude.
Yeah, that one guy at the front desk, he's kind of. I think he's. Like
I'm not hating. I'm not hating.
No, I know, but I mean, you would think most people at the gym would be upbeat. You know, hey, how you doing? You know, his guy was like, hey, man, all right, cool.
Like, bro, don't be here if you're not stoked to be at the gym. Don't be here. There's a lot of people, dude, who would want to work at the gym. I'll go work at the gym for.
Yeah, I would work.
If they offer me, bro, if they offer me 10 hours a week so I can get free membership, I take it.
Absolutely, that's what I'm looking for. I just want to work, 15, 20 hours a week at the front desk and just part-time. And that's it, free gym membership, man. It's perfect. That's all I need.
I used to work at a gym. Yeah, Club Sport.
You did?
Remember the guy told me, man, it was my second day or first day. You know what this dude had the nerve to tell me? First of all, you know what he looked like? He looked like a cartoon character, like, remember on, did you ever watch that show, Doug? Remember the bully?
Yeah.
What was that bully's name on Doug?
I don't
remember. He used to mess with Patty Mayonnaise.
Yeah, but I know exactly what he looks like.
maybe Roger.
He looked like that.
Yeah, Roger.
I think I remember you working there now.
Yeah. So the guy looked like Roger. Anyway, back to my story. I just wanted everyone to get a visual picture of the who, what, when, where, how. And this is in the mid-90s, okay? And I'm super fat, of course, dude, so get the picture, everybody, dude. Fat kid with an attitude, like always, man. And this guy comes out to you, so he looks like Roger. You know, he's a brother, but he's like a ginger brother, dude. You know, so he's not really a brother. He's like, he's like a nerd, okay? So he's like, make it your business to see me. I hadn't done anything. So yeah, I immediately hopped over the counter and left. First or second day, man. No one's talking to me like that. Even when I was a kid, nobody's talking to me.
Make it your business to see me.
That's what he told me. He had the nerve, my friends, to say, make it your business to see me when you're done. I really was never so insulted with the way anybody talked to me in my life. Have you ever had a job where you only lasted one day?
Wow. Yeah.
What job was that?
Yep. When I first moved out here to Sacramento, I was working I got a plumbing with a company out here in Rockland or something, and I was doing these shower valves. It was new construction, so there was new homes. Everything was clean. It was easy and stuff. And then I don't know if he was a superintendent or he was something, and I don't really get offended for anything, pretty much. But at the end of the day, he was saying something, and I forgot exactly what he said, and pretty much he was saying I should be lucky to have this job, that I could be just your typical Mexican and I should be digging instead. And I was like, wait a minute, man, I don't dig. So I threw my shovel down and I left.
Wow.
That's insulting, dude.
If anybody, I'm surprised
dig.
no one has ever hit that guy with a shovel in his life. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I'm sure
pretty
someone has.
rude.
I'm sure it was just an older, whiter.
Yeah, that's
white guy,
pretty
you
rude.
know? Yeah, it was.
That's like hate. That's hateful.
So, yeah.
There's fun racism, you know, and there's hateful
Yeah.
racism, and that's
Yeah.
hateful.
Yeah. But I can understand if I was complaining about something. I wasn't complaining about anything. I was happy about where I was doing, and I don't know what I said something wrong that just rubbed them the wrong way, I guess. And I'm not a confrontational person, you know. And I was just like, wow, he took it way over there. So I said, all right, peace out.
Did you work on what we talked about we were going to do after the show last week, which was the protein stuff? You did?
Yes,
You
I
did
did.
top 10 sources of protein?
I did.
Your
My
top 10. Let's go through your top 10. Let's go through them slow. Yeah.
Slow?
Yeah.
Okay. I figure let's start. Number one for me, the easiest one is eggs.
Okay.
You get 1 gram of 6 grams of protein per one large egg.
6 grams of
think that's
protein
perfect.
in one large egg.
Yeah.
And how many eggs do you
So I
usually
eat about-
eat in your sittings?
I eat 4.
So you're getting 24 grams.
Yeah, and that's just my eggs. So I'm mixing that up with either turkey sausage, which that's also, you know, that's not in my top. I mean, that's just with meat, but that's probably I get 3 patties, and 3 of those patties they come out to about 25 grams.
What's your
of protein.
cholesterol? So you don't factor in any kind of this derived from vegetables. This has no sodium in it. Because I don't look at just calories per se. I look at a couple of other things I'm big on I don't want a lot of sodium.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard, man, just to really look at those facts and always look at
Because I notice your egg
man.
whites, they don't have very much sodium.
Yeah, they don't. So what I do is I eat 3 whole eggs, and then my 4th egg is just an egg white.
Oh, so wow. That's incredible. That's a lot of cholesterol.
Yeah.
See, I can't do that.
Yeah.
No,
No?
dude, I would be, if I ate like that, dude, I would be fat as a house. Eat no matter what,
That's
dude.
it.
No, dude, I can't. So I'll go with I'll start you with my number 10. You're my number 1. Okay, because you said your number 1's egg
Okay.
whites. Okay, my number 1, believe it or not, is hemp protein. I choose my first 5 are all vegetable based because I prefer to get. It's not that I prefer. It's just that the balance is all sodium based, dude. I can't get enough in my diet without the carbs and the sodium and the extra things in there. Egg white. That's why egg whites is my 6th. You know.
Okay.
But I love egg whites.
I would say they're great. My next one, number 2, is peanut butter, man. It's just
That's
so
my
easy
number
to
2
get
as well,
and eat.
buddy.
Well, I love peanut butter. Do we go through peanut butter like crazy over here, man? At least I want to say 3 to 4 jars a week.
Dude, sometimes if I'm really hungry, dude, I just eat peanut butter. I eat nothing else. Like no bread, no cracker.
Yeah, nothing else.
Like a big fat peanut butter
don't eat
bear.
it. Just through the spoon.
I
That's
really
it, man.
enjoy it too.
But I'm always afraid you're gonna choke on it, man, because you always hear those horror stories of people dying off of peanut butter.
I know. He didn't want.
Because you can't break it. I mean, you can't give you the Heimlich to spit it out. You know, it's kind of dangerous. And I hear a lot of bodybuilders dying off chicken bones.
No,
Man,
I've never heard that in my life. If there's any lifters out there who's ever choked on a bone, hit me up.
Oh yeah, there was a guy. Matter of fact, his 1-year anniversary of his death just happened last week. His name was Dallas McCarver or Dallas Carver. He died on a chicken bone.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, matter of fact, he was married or dating this. Her name is Dana Brooke. She's a WWE girl. She was.
I haven't got to watch WWE in a while, dude. I kind of miss it.
I haven't watched it in a couple weeks myself.
Shout out WWE. What's your 3rd?
So My third would be my hemp seeds. Hemp seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, all seeds
in one because you do the trifecta. Now you do them equal parts. Okay. See, when I do them together, okay, because mine is chia is my third, okay, then flax is my fourth, okay.
Okay.
But I mix them with the hemp.
Yeah, that's what I do. I mix it all.
But I
mix
the hemp. I mix the hemp way more. Like I put probably maybe 4 to 1 of each of the other ones. I can't eat that much flax. The taste is not the greatest.
Well, I don't taste it because I just blend it up. I put it all together and I just ground all the seeds up together.
If you
so it's just a powder.
See, I use a quarter cup of hemp and I put a quarter cup of flax in there, dude. That's intense. So what's your fourth?
Yeah, that's a lot. My fourth is chicken breast.
You love chicken breast.
I love chicken, dude. Every day.
Every day you have a piece of chicken.
Barbecuing. I'm grilling some kind of chicken, dude. And shout out to Feast Mode Seasoning, dude, because they really just switch up the flavors of chicken so you don't get tired of the chicken. It has really low to no sodium at all in some of these seasonings. And it just, you get tired of just a plain chicken, but these seasonings, man, have just been great.
How's the sodium level in the seasoning?
Got this.
Pretty good?
They're good. They're low, 25 milligrams of sodium and lower.
Wow.
Yeah. It's good, man.
Yeah, I try. Like I said, dude, sodium is, I find is the most important for myself. So we both did chia flax. What's your number 5?
Number 5 would be tuna.
Love the tuna.
Tuna, dude. You get 25 grams of protein per like a 3-ounce serving.
For me personally, is almonds. I didn't go through like you and be extensively. Number 5 for me is almonds. I'm trying to keep numbers up with you, dude, so we don't bore and go through and list again.
Yeah. Run through it.
We already know my 6.
Yeah.
Egg whites.
What was it? Egg whites, yes. My next one, Greek yogurt, bro.
That's a good. See, folks, that's a good one to always have. I should be eating yogurt every day at a certain time into my repertoire. See, most of the other ones, like my next ones are tuna. Is as my number 8. Because my number 7 is chicken breast. So my number 8 is tuna. The only reason I don't eat tuna is so dry.
It is dry. But this one is like the yellowfin tuna. It's really good, man.
Yeah.
But I remember back in the day just eating it straight out of the can. Sarah used to make fun of me when she first met me. She's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Eating tuna. I just get it from the can, open the can up and spray some mustard inside of it and just eat it straight like that, tuna and mustard."
Man, it would really... I should put on video. If everybody wants to see it, let me know. It's kind of disgusting. If you guys want to see me how I eat tuna, I take a cup of water. Okay. First of all, I stretch because I know it's intense. So I start by like putting my elbow on one side and pulling the elbow to the other, like I'm doing a sport. Okay. Then I get a big glass. It's got to be cold water. Okay. And then I use I get the tuna from Costco. It's almost got no sodium in it. The tuna from Costco is very low sodium. Okay. But it's still got some in it. All right. So it's so dry. I take a nugget. Like maybe not even a nugget, maybe a third of the can. Okay, I take my fork and I put it in there. Like I break it up because it's like a brick. It's like a brick of tuna. Okay, so I break it up and mash it down a little bit. Then I shove it in my mouth and I take the cup of water and immediately 5 seconds later I throw. 1 second later, half a second, I backwash all the water with the tuna. So it's like almost like I'm taking a mouthful of swallowing tuna whole, like some weird like Persian mating ritual or something,
Oh wow,
it's
bro.
It's disgusting. Gross. If you guys want me to put it out on video, I got no shame in my game, Yeah.
What's my next one? What my
I
number
think you're on 8,
now?
right? Or 9?
8? I forgot, man. But I would say my next one is salmon.
All right.
Love salmon.
Any
kind of fish. Salmon, tilapia, halibut.
Salmon.
Tuna, I guess tuna is in that too, but salmon and halibut.
So my number 9 is peas, man. I like pea powder for the protein. I'm a big protein powder guy. Any kind of pea protein, 24 grams, per serving. I know that from memorizing it.
Yeah.
And there's only I think 60 or 80 calories in it.
Yeah, I would. That's what I need to do. Is just incorporate the green peas, man, because there's like 7 grams of it for a cup, and those are nothing. You can just slam those. It's easy. So my next one, if it's my last one,
this
is 9 or 10. I think this is 10.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, it'd be ground beef. And steaks, anything that's lean. I try to get anything 90% lean, whether it be turkey meat.
Steak is
the turkey,
steak is mine too. I prefer the flavor of steak the best, right? I mean, but I can't have it all the time. It's not.
Yeah. I try
For
not
one,
to
it's
get
not
too much of
affordable,
it.
and they say it's not good for you, which I don't know. You guys, here's the deal. I'm on the fence about it. There's 2 schools, right? There's the school of thought where I've watched chickens in my yard. I've watched turkeys. I've watched pigs, not in my yard, but at the neighbors' places. I've seen the way these animals are, okay? Lamb and beef and deer and elk, those kind of animals are way cleaner than chickens, turkeys, pigs. I mean, I don't care. Dude, chickens are disgusting. Yeah, if you watch them, they're really disgusting animals. Even by nature, you can give them all the space, and I give them 30 acres, they still go under the tree and lay in their own poo. Yeah, and they have a bunch of trees. They could go, get a new tree every day.
Anywhere.
Yeah, they just sit in the, they don't do much, they're not much for, they bathe in the dirt. They literally bathe in the dirt, in the dust.
That's just, well, I guess they're dirty. And that just brings it up to my honorable mention one. I love chorizo,
but
man.
But the chorizo almost has no protein in it. Does it have protein?
It has 21 grams
pork
of protein
has got
for 3 ounces.
Pork has a bunch.
Yeah, I love it, man. That's like my guilty pleasure on the weekends. I haven't had it in a while. As a matter of fact, the last time I had it was family camp, and I love it. It's highly fatty, though. I mean,
do you do it with eggs or do it with potatoes, or both?
Both, all of it. Eggs and potatoes.
Yeah, I like to put way more chorizo than I'm supposed to, 3 of them, and then put 2 potatoes.
It's so good, dude. It's so good. That's a good top 10, I think.
Yeah.
It's a good top 10. And I guess, asterisk one, too, is just the powder protein.
So something happened with my Amazon cart. And I thought I ordered a bunch of protein, and then I didn't, and then somehow it got emptied out, and I have to go back and look through everything, and I've been busy. But I want to get these suppositories. I want to get an IV. I want to start. I'm going to go and find a clinic, just even for a month if I have to pay for it for the show, and see how the IV goes. Because you can get amino acid and protein IVs.
Yeah. In Vegas, when you're in Vegas, you can call them up, and there's a service. They'll come up and give you everything that you need in an IV.
Wow, man,
all the electrolytes, everything to get you up and going again, man.
I love that.
Right, that's awesome. I wonder how much.
So
it costs. I'm guessing
there's a gentleman at my gym. His name's Steve, and he is the regional manager of GNC. So he's got he's pretty big. He he knows all the reps and whatnot, and I think he'd be a great guest for us. But we need to have a guest at least once a week. We need to have a guest, even if it's for 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Ricky at NutriShop. He used to be at another place, and I hadn't seen him in a while. And then he messaged me and said that he was at NutriShop now. And I went there today and saw him, and he's a supporter of the show, man. He's like, I listen to it every night when I go to bed.
Every night?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I probably embellished a little bit and said every night, but he says he likes it. He said, I lay down, I listen to it, and, feels good, puts me to sleep. I said, puts you to sleep? Is that good or bad,
dude, I'm
man?
telling you,
But I was like, he's like, no, I enjoy it. He's like, I enjoy it.
That's good to hear. I fall asleep to a lot of shows that I like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all the time. It takes me 3 days sometimes to finish the show.
Oh, wow.
Because, I started right when I go to bed, and then I'm passed out. I'll lay down and literally just close my eyes and just, listen to it, and then I'm out. Then I'm like, damn it, gotta start all
Did
over
you
again
like
the next
the little music I threw in there?
day. I did.
It was funny. Did
Thought
you
it
like
was
the one I
great.
sent you yesterday?
Yeah.
Guys,
that
I'm
was
doing a
good
bunch
one.
of stupid music for the show. I want to make you guys laugh a little bit. If me and Fed ever make any ducats off of this, I promise you guys, I was thinking about it. I want to do some prank calls. Like old school 1990s prank calls. And I'm talking some ones that are pretty elaborate. You know, not something where I'm just calling. I'm talking some elaborate phone calls that are going to take months to pull off. Okay? I'm talking really driving people absolute bananas. But, yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. Can't
yeah.
wait for that. That's gonna be a good time.
Did you finally
That's
watch
amazing.
the third episode of our precious Raiders on Hard Knocks?
I did yesterday.
What'd you think?
Before
What
I
did you
went to
think?
bed, actually. I enjoyed it. I like it. I like it that it's boring.
No, about
You
our
know,
team.
We're not making
About
a
our
fool
team.
of ourselves. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I like it that we're boring.
Did you see
that
the
we're
way
not,
Antonio Brown and Derek Carr look at each other?
Like,
It didn't show it very much on.
He does.
It
He
didn't
came
show
up
it
to-
very much on the
No, it didn't. It
television,
was
dude. But
very
those
little
two
bit.
are lovers, dude.
Oh, dude, he was like, "Oh man, I love you, man. I love you, man." That's good. I'm
Yeah.
glad they love each other.
Yeah,
They need
sometimes
to.
you know,
They
sometimes
need
it's
to.
weird because like it is the hood dude winds up liking the Christian dude. It's sometimes not the Christian people
Mm-hmm.
that like each other or like the hood dudes that like each other. It's the weird relationships that click. You know?
Yeah. What about the big news of Andrew Luck, huh?
I mean, I felt that he was just like that one. I forgot the announcer who said it, and I'm tired of drawing blanks. But he said it's a millennial thing. I think it's a. And in
somebody
my
said
opinion, it is. What a
don't know,
big
man.
baby,
That guy-
dude. You're tall as hell. You're athletic. You went to Stanford University. Play football, bro. That's what you do. You don't go against like dude, he can retire at 40 years old and still do whatever he wants, dude. Right now, it's not just about him. It's really not, dude. What
No,
about people who but
it's
what
not,
about
but-
his I mean, honestly, dude, what about all those people in Indianapolis he really let down?
Well, a lot of the season ticket holders want to get a refund.
I'm not even talking.
But you know what, though? I don't blame the guy, man. The guy put up with a lot of crap from the Colts. I mean, yeah, they drafted him, but they never, ever surrounded him with anything. No defense, no kind of offensive line. The guy had lacerated kidneys, torn cartilage in his ribs, and he still came out and played. He don't owe nobody anything. He came out and gave it his all, and especially from last year that they were actually pretty decent. And yeah, it's crappy that this year they were, probably could have made a run. A lot of people thought they were going to make, kind of challenge the Patriots to it, and he just, he's done. But I mean, it's his health, man. It's his life. No one's going to force you to. I mean, especially from you, no one's going to force you, any kind of amount of money to ruin your health. I mean, I guess the love of football is just not that important to him. You got to love the game, and the money. They're still going to give him the money, but
He doesn't owe any of that. He doesn't owe. He doesn't
his
owe
health.
any of the money back. His health. He's a quarterback.
Yeah, and he's been killed more than any
His
quarterback.
come on, man. I'm sorry,
He's been
man.
beat
I'm
up,
sorry,
man.
Look, that's not how I feel about it. I really don't. Like
I
some, you're
said,
good. You're good at something, dude. You stick with it. Okay. In my life, man, I can do shit. Okay. I do a podcast show and I'm a good dad and I farm. This dude has a gift, man, from the gods to be great.
Yeah, no, he's good, and he's a good quarterback.
And not just great quarterback. We're talking one of the greatest of all time. Someone that they tanked for. Someone that they put their team aside for. That their city was for. That I don't know, man. And I'm not a Colts fan at all. I actually don't even like that.
No,
The Colts make me sick.
but I'm just saying because he was hurt already again this year, and who's to say how bad his injury really was? Maybe he wasn't even going to play this year. because he wasn't doing any kind of like OTAs, and he was throwing on the side. That was it. That's all he was doing. All of a sudden, he had like this mysterious calf ankle injury, and then the reports were saying like the bone was sticking out of his ankle.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't on.
So that's what I'm saying. You don't really know if he was even going to play or not.
I do not know. I do not know the extent of his injury. That I agree with.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, whatever. More power to him. He's a millionaire. He just got married, and I think he studied in Stanford, like a architectural, being like an architect.
Yeah, he should build himself a little brick fort so no one can touch him. A little bubble.
Well, and that's the GM's fault, man.
Yeah, he should build himself an offensive line. If he was an architect, why didn't he build himself anything? What a loser.
Now
that I think about it, dude, I'm just more mad about it. Your speech did nothing for me but round me up.
But it's the truth, though. No one would force you. Would anybody force you to do something? You just told me about your job at Club Sport. The guy, the way he talks to you.
Dude, Club Sport is not
out of there.
You're right.
But that was so petty,
You're right. You're right.
No one's gonna force you to do anything.
Right, you're right. Dude, comparing being the quarterback of a city to Club Sport, dude, is totally justified. And it's got me thinking exactly. You're right, dude. Way to be a.
You got to bring it in sometimes.
Now everyone's gonna just be like, yeah, it's okay to be a loser, dude. Andrew Luck did it. Indianapolis should have signed Michael Phelps. So one of these teams should give Michael Phelps a shot. Yeah.
Phelps.
Yeah, all he does is make gold, bro. All he does, dude. He'd figure out a way to win. Phelps. Dude, look at his. Statistically, dude, he's the greatest sports player ever, right? Yeah.
Ever.
He can't even walk. He's got so many gold medals he can't walk. Causes scoliosis.
This guy's crazy, man. That guy spends like, I forgot what the hours are, like so many hours in the pool. I mean, now he doesn't, and he eats. I want to say he eats like 22,000 calories a day.
Oh, did you see my kids came in here, man? They tried to mess up my podcast. I had to give him.
I had to give him
the dirty ogre face.
Oh yeah, you gotta put a sign up.
Yeah. No, I told them they know. They know. Okay. So they got my mom has been teaching the girls how to order stuff from Amazon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the girls find all these deals for like a nickel, like a quarter, and 500 Barbie outfit.
Are they using your credit card or your parents' credit
card? I
don't
even know. No, probably my mom's.
Just come.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My credit card is PayPal. So if they were using mine or crypto, I don't really use too much credit. No, I mean I have it, dude. But like if I use it, dude, the credit card company lets me know because they're like, oh, you're using your credit card. Something's going on.
Yeah. Mine I get an alert right away. I love my American Express card.
For groceries, I use my Discover card because I get 4 points back, and I use it for gas and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I heard my next one is going to be the Costco one, Costco Visa. That's going to be a good one because you get a lot. You get a lot of points back.
More than the old American Express Costco card.
Oh. Yeah, better. But yeah, that's what made me pissed off by Costco. They stopped, taking American Express. I was like, why? Legally, how you have to be a member to get in, but somehow if you sneak into Costco and you buy liquor, they can't refuse you because they can't refuse you to sell liquor. Like they can't say, oh no, we can't sell liquor to you. I mean, as long as you're, over age.
I never knew that.
Yeah, this one guy told me. I was like, well, I forgot what happened. He's like, technically we can't refuse you. You have to buy it.
So all you grimy folks out there who don't want to get a Costco membership for your alcohol, there you go.
Yeah. Just
Costco has really gone downhill. And they got Pepsi. Ever since they got the Pepsi machines, man. You know how?
And then they got rid of the Polish dog. Now it's just 100% beef, which is better. But I mean, I was like, man, I just like the Polish dogs there.
We got hamburgers at the one over here. You guys got hamburgers at yours?
Yeah, hamburgers. They got those panini ones. And then the pizzas are actually not that bad.
Oh, dude, the kids think Costco pizza is the best. You'd be like, you want to go to Round Table? They'd be like, no. I'd be like, you want to go to Costco? They'd be like, yeah. It is cheap. And they put so much cheese on there. You never have to be like, give me extra cheese, and that's what kids want is pepperoni and cheese, and they give you a bunch.
And cheese, that's it. Yeah, my kids still just love cheese.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
That's all they love. I try to get them at least pepperoni, but
that's it. Like nothing on it.
Nothing else. Daniel's the only one that he'll eat pepperoni. He'll eat like a combination. Mm-hmm. You know, he's not tripping on that. But the rest of them, no, there's got to be just cheese.
Where does that come from?
I don't know, man.
Your kids aren't picky eaters, are they?
Pizza. Big time. They used to not be. Emilio is very picky. He used to never be picky on his food. Now he's hella picky.
Hey,
Daniel's not picky.
Emilio, this is your uncle. This is your
Gabe's
Uncle
hit or
Si.
miss.
Do not be picky, dude. You do not want to be picky.
Yesterday we made tater tots.
That's a threat.
Sarah was making some vegetables, and I called him down to come eat. And I hit his tater tots, and he's like, "Where are the tater tots?" I was like, "You waited too long, man. It turned into zucchini."
Perfect. Oh, man. When I was a kid, I was the worst eater. I was the worst eater. Remember, man? I would literally eat the worst junk food in the world. Like, my diet consisted of chips, crackers, hamburgers, hot dogs. I think it took me till about maybe 18 or 19. And I went to culinary school. Mm-hmm. And I spent all this money on culinary school. And I had to look myself in the mirror one day, and it was like the first or second day, and I had to be like, "Dude, you were gonna man up. You were gonna eat all this mushrooms and caviar." And you know what? A lot of the foods I wound up liking. There's a few foods I still don't like,
right?
But most of them, I found out that it's palatable. Or even if I didn't like it then, 5 years later, I had a craving for it. I'd be like, why? Yeah. Really? I'd be like, why do I have a craving for black licorice? Right. Ugh. It's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
People in the hood don't eat black licorice.
Then there's some people that love it. They love those. What are they? The Good and Plenties? Oh my gosh! They're like, oh no, it's just.
Oh, dude, see, I forgot that even existed. It's so
keep
disgusting.
that, man.
But
yeah, it's gross.
I was like, one day, I was like, oh, I want black licorice. Why?
Did you enjoy it when you?
I didn't. I ate 2 bites. I ate the first 2 bites. Yes, the first 2 bites. Yes. Uh-huh. But then after that, no.
It's like Jägermeister black licorice. It's disgusting. Makes me want to throw it in my mouth.
Did you have any pleasures this week? Did you drink any beers? Anything special?
I did drink some beers on Saturday.
Standard, like Coronas, Budweisers.
No, IPAs, hazies. Yeah, had maybe 1 or 2 Coronas I had left over.
A White Claw.
Oh, Sarah loves those White Claws now, man.
Are you calling me a woman?
There was a, what do they call it? I saw this picture the other day. It was like the 49er starter pack. And it was...
For sure, dude. I can imagine 49er fans throwing empty White Claw cans at each other. Yeah. I could totally imagine that. Just like... I hate you! No, you're the worst fans from... Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. But now that they're good, though, I like them.
Dude, they had no calories, so for me, they're great.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And then I had a couple of shots of Patron. There's this bottle of Patron that my family has, and we bought it a long time ago when my dear friend Albert, shout out, passed away, and we had it, and I was like, we were cleaning up something. I was like, man, we had this Patron for a while. What was the story behind it? I was like, oh, we got it for Albert's funeral. So I drank it. I was probably 20 years old. No, maybe not 20. Hold on. No, maybe.
No, it can't be that long. Man.
Yeah.
10?
Yeah.
How old are his kids?
10. So maybe 11 years old, maybe.
Maybe 10.
Yeah.
Wow.
It tasted fine.
So crazy, man. Time flies.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah. Tasted the same.
Good. Yeah. Today was a national.
Did you walk your dog?
No, he peed all over the house today. I got mad.
That's messed up.
Like,
you know what else?
As soon as I raised my voice,
you know what else today was? Cut your peppers day, man. I cut a bunch of peppers.
Yeah, which one?
Okay, so the cayenne peppers, the serrano peppers, Thai peppers.
Nice.
The jalapenos are not ready. They are not ready.
They're
The
not ready
jalapenos are in Montague, and Montague is in the mountains, so it takes an extra week or two. Right, but I went over there, and there is a lot of jalapenos.
Nice. You got to bring some peppers over.
Yeah, just by the time I come, dude, everything will be ready, so I'll have hot sauces for everybody.
Perfect. Are you a good baker?
I can bake. Why?
Because I sent you those pictures of what I want
I
to do.
didn't see anything.
I sent it to you, and I told you we were going to start
What
making
is it?
these.
No, I got nothing.
Yes, I did. The other day, remember? I was like, look how much they sell it for just for
Oh, yeah. That's not baking,
Yeah.
that's frying.
They're hella good. Well, whatever. I just think of a donut being baked.
Right.
But, dude, I mean, a 4-pack, bro. For a 4-pack for $15.
Dude, big money. Protein is big,
Big
money.
money. And I mean, you're a cook,
I'm a
dude, so
chef.
I know we can make it hella good. Well, yeah, you're a chef, I'm sorry. But I know you can make
No,
it hella good.
I'm off top. I just got to figure out what kind of flour that we would want to use. I can guarantee I can make it better than these hippies. What? I'm just calling a spade, man.
I believe in you.
Thank you, buddy.
I believe
But the
in
hot
you.
sauce, everybody, we're gonna have hot sauce, and I'm gonna cut some funny commercials for the hot sauce. But you know what? I'm gonna be selling the hot sauce, so you holler at me. Be selling
It's gonna be
everything.
awesome.
Protein.
Everything.
Don't be
We got our
surprised.
stickers.
Don't be
Protein.
surprised when me and Fed start selling stickers, bumper stickers, food,
Oh, yeah.
protein, water. We're gonna try to sell you guys air.
It's the weight pleasure.
Yeah, when you're at the
over
gym,
here,
we're
man.
gonna
Much
have
better.
weights of pleasure air oxygen bottles. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, just breathe it in. Breathe it in.
So you can always breathe in me and Fed.
Take your workout to the
Right.
next level, man.
Right. It smells like salsa and donuts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, a little bit of sprinkles,
Right. Little
man.
flavor bomb for your gym.
Mhm.
Drive those chicks
There you go.
crazy. And dudes.
Oh yeah, so we got to get little air fresheners too, car decals, little air
a good
fresheners for
idea.
your car. That is good. We have the perfect
Yeah,
logo
a
for it now.
a little car freshener.
Yeah,
It smells like weights.
straight
yeah.
iron, dude.
Smells like a volcano, like sulfur.
Sulfur, yeah.
Like they open it up and they'll never forget that smell. It's like weights and pleasures.
Never. Oh, that's gotta be weights and pleasure smell, man.
Did you ever watch that show Nathan for You? Oh man.
Yeah, I liked it, but then as soon as I started watching, I was waiting for the new ones to come out.
Yeah, I
and
hope
they
he
never
does
came
his
out.
show again. I'd like to get him on here. He's a funny guy, man.
That was funny. That was a
Yeah.
good show. That was a good show. And now I got hooked on the
Oh, The Boys is great, right?
I love it, man. I got hooked on it. I got so hooked on it. I remember I was talking about it, and then Jay's like, dude, you really got to watch it. And then I finally started watching. I was like, I love it. It's so crazy.
Yeah, if you guys haven't watched
That's
The
such a
Boys
crazy
on
show.
Amazon Prime, I'd say it's probably the best show between Amazon Prime, Netflix, HBO, every show right now. I don't know a
Yeah,
better
it's a
one.
good show. I mean, you got to like the superheroes part of it.
I
but,
really
mean,
don't even like
liked it. I
superheroes
enjoyed
all
it.
that much.
Oh, you,
No.
that's right. You
I
don't.
used to.
Yeah.
I used to. I
do.
used to love it, but I got real played out on it. It's just so played out now.
Well, because they throw
And
so
it's-
much out there. This new
The
superhero,
politically,
this guy,
the
this
political
guy, you know.
correctness kills me.
Did you hear what San Francisco is doing now?
Yeah, you can't
no
say.
longer
So on
being
the show, we
allowed to call
will
somebody a
only
felon?
refer to them as felons.
What's their new name?
Justicely
What is
challenged or
what is
something
it?
like that. It's something weird. Injustice engineering or something weird. Yeah,
They're engineers now, huh?
Yeah. I worked the
my God.
injustice circuit. What about you? Because immediately none of them are guilty. It's everybody else's
Yeah.
fault.
Yeah. No more. You can no longer call them convicts. You can no longer call them
Like
felons.
legally,
Yeah. I guess. I don't know if you get in trouble.
Oh, I'm gonna always call them. Try to come to Oregon, folks.
They said
Try to come to Oregon with that crap.
So instead of calling them a felon or offender, and if you come, offender now is a returning resident or formerly incarcerated person.
A person who you.
And no more. You can no longer say parolee. It's a
What
person
about a person
under
who used to be
supervision.
free? Because I mean, once you get busted, man, you're literally a product of the system now. You belong to the system.
Yeah, but now you're just a return. You're a return
Hey,
resident.
man, welcome back. You're. Sounds so sweet.
And a convict now is currently incarcerated person, dude.
Did you hear that Mexico legalized cocaine for two people? Two people,
For two
nobody
people?
else. Yeah.
Really?
Mexico has some weird laws, dude. So
Yeah,
the
they're
two people
nuts,
challenged it, and and it's not medical. It's like recreational. Yeah, the
Really?
two. So apparently Mexico's constitution, right? It doesn't allow for anything to ever be taken away from an individual blanketed. Like, that's the way I read it. I could be wrong. But they make it seem like anything like is challengeable. Like if Mexico said there's no weed allowed, right? The individual could still have the right to challenge it for his like usage. Yeah.
Wow.
Which is how
Wow.
probably some people in Mexico still get guns. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I know they have hunting
Maybe,
licenses and things like that, but I have heard of people like challenging it there too. But not like in detail or anything.
That's so crazy, dude. That country's nuts, man.
Yeah, no, I wish if we only had somebody who knew a little bit about Mexico on the show.
Yeah. I don't know nothing. I know nothing. Now I gotta start doing my research.
Yeah, dude, you're supposed to be our correspondent. You know, I don't know anything about Iran. I don't know. You know more about Mexico than I know about Iran. Yeah.
Really? No, you know
Ask
about
me your question.
Iran a
Let's
lot.
see.
Who's the president?
Yeah, right. Come on. I have no idea. Ask me another question.
Who
I do
who
not.
runs Iran?
No.
You don't
I
know?
don't think Iran has a president. I think they're run under religious law by like a cleric.
Isn't it that Ayatollah?
Yeah, but that's not a
dude?
president. That's a cleric. That's a religious cleric.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I knew they used to have a guy back in the day named Ahmadinejad, but I just know him from watching the Borat movie. Not Borat, but The Dictator.
I used to love that show.
Yeah, that was a good show.
that went away too. I mean, I think they had like what, 3
Ali G
seasons.
wasn't going to make it. He's
And
not
that way-
politically correct at all.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I did like that show.
Yeah, I liked when Ali G.
No, not The Dictator. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the movie, but there was a show on FX called
I
Tyrant,
never saw that.
and it was on FX. That was the show. That's what I liked. It was about this brother. He was a doctor out in the United States, and his dad was a tyrant. You know, was the dictator in probably Iran. And then he died, so he had to go over there to his country, and his brother really wanted him to help him out, help him run the country because he was a smart one. But the brother was the next in line. He was just more of a hothead.
These guys are
And so they were
brothers
just
from
going back and
Iran?
forth. Yeah. Yeah. And so it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I liked it. And they had, so I liked it. And then it went
Yeah,
away.
people don't
I guess
want to
no
watch
one
nothing about
liked
no Persians, man. I'm
guess
gonna be
not. I
honest.
guess
I hear a
not.
lot of like races. They complain about like racial things. The racial stuff that I had to go through is awful, dude. The racial injustices. Like one time, I went to McDonald's, and this dude in front of me got way more fries. Like they gave me like way less fries.
You think it's because
Definitely.
you're Persian? Yeah?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Nah, man. I never had no problems in my
McDonald's is a
life,
bad
dude.
place, man.
No, you can't complain, though. The occasional Dune coon, sand nigger, But whatever, dude. I can handle it.
No harm, no foul, man.
Exactly, dude. I believe in I'm one of those people that I believe in someone's right to be hateful and ignorant. I really do. Like if I've never had a problem with someone who didn't like me.
I don't really care. That's the whole thing. You can hate me all you want. I'll go to bed just fine.
You for sure.
You know, yeah. Call me any name you want. It don't matter to me. I'll go to bed. I sleep just fine and happy.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about the next.
I'm a glutton for punishment. I actually like it, and in a weird way, it like makes me thrive. Always been antagonized,
Yeah.
you know.
It's like a pre-workout, man.
I need to switch my pre-workout.
Get you going.
What are you taking right now? Again?
Right now, I'm taking it's from a company called Black Market. It's called Adrenaline.
Do you take any of those weird drugs anymore? Like that was online, the ones that
Which
look like Black Diamonds or something like that.
No, they're banned now, man. They're gone.
Banned.
It was blackjack.
Blackjack. That's what it was.
Yeah, I used to love that thing, man. That thing was like, wow, that was crazy, man. That was some good stuff.
I love all that stuff. It was like borderline steroids, or what?
Yeah, pretty much. It was pretty close to it. I mean, there were growth hormones, you know. But yeah, no, they went away because that company itself, Blackstone Labs, they got raided. I want to say twice, and they had to shut down for a little bit. And then, matter of fact, the owner of it, his name is PJ Braun. His wife or ex-wife now, she was a wrestler too.
Like speaking of like gains and being jacked, and since this is a show, did you notice on Hard Knocks, these NFL players, dude, they don't look that swole anymore, right?
They look skinny. They're like they're cut up, right?
Yeah, I mean some of them are. Yeah, some of them are cut up. Like there was one dude with John Gruden. The guy had his shirt off.
Oh yeah,
dude, that dude's jacked. But like Carr, dude, he's
jacked,
like, dude, he's almost got no definition in his arms.
None. He's just thick. He's like thick arms and stuff, you know. He has just a little bit of definition that I can see, but I mean, but most quarterbacks are like that. They're not cut up. Look at the last quarterback that was cut up was Kaepernick, and he was garbage. You know.
Yeah, but like Vic was cut up.
They're just. Yeah, but I mean, he didn't last long.
Not because of his play, because he fought dogs.
yeah, that's it. That kind of ruined him.
That's true. You don't want your quarterback too cut up, right? You want your quarterback kind of limber and slouchy.
Yeah, lean and flabby, you know, and just that's it. Most guys, but yeah, that's Tyler Whitehead. But even then, he was big and cut up, but not like bulky. You know, like you've seen like old school linebackers. Were just
even
huge,
like the tight ends, they don't seem that big to me. You know, that one guy who smokes crack, or used to smoke crack, what's his name?
Yeah, used to. Yeah.
Yeah, Darren Waller. That crackhead dude, he's pretty cut up. And like, you could tell he's an addict because he was hitting that chair like a drug addict.
Oh,
yeah, he was hitting the bike
machine,
like people hit the bike.
Yeah. Dude, Daniel was like, "Dad, that's not sweat."
I was shocked.
Yeah, he was just dripping.
It's like, is this on like some kind of like they fast forwarded the sweat but slowed down his feet? That's what I really thought for a minute. I'm like, this guy is sweating more than I've ever seen anybody sweat in the history of sweat.
He was just leaking.
Yeah, like
I was like, wow. It didn't even seem like he was going that fast.
Is he right now on the bicycle? Yeah, exactly. But
just,
like, I'm cheering for him.
Maybe. Yeah, I like him a lot.
We just talked a bunch of crap about it. We're both like, yeah, I like him.
We got his back.
Yeah, once a Raider, always a Raider. I can't wait for somebody to really mess up so I can use that. I love to say that. Like, when the guy gets like a 15-minute contract, you know, I'm like, yeah, once a Raider, always a Raider. But there's some exceptions, right? That we've like, okay. Sorry for saying like, guys. The exception I could think of right off the bat, Warren Sapp.
Yep, him and Randy Moss.
Especially didn't Warren Sapp hit a woman, and that revokes your Raider pass. That revokes your Raider pass immediately.
Yeah, that's why he got kicked off of the NFL show that he was doing. And it was some prostitute, I think, when the Super Bowl was over here in San Francisco.
The day I found out he was broke, I was so happy.
Yeah, he's an idiot, dude. I hate that. And he denied, playing for the Raiders. He just talked crap. Same thing with Randy Moss. I was never a Raider. I said, well, screw you then, dude. Don't want you to be a Raider anyways.
You know what? No other teams stay together and, like, keep their friendship like the Raiders.
No. They're the only ones, the only teams that get together. From what I hear and what I see.
saw on the show. I've never seen it on any. I've never seen the Cincinnati Bengals when they were on Hard Knocks have a ball where like you break.
No. So much tradition, too much history, man. And people, they loved Al Davis because Al Davis loved his players. Even to this day, Romanowski came out and said when his father died and when he retired, that Al Davis was the only one that called him and asked him how he was doing. And thank you for the service and playing with the Raiders and being a Raider. And now what is Romanowski?
How many rings does Romanowski have?
He never shows.
How many does he have from other teams?
I believe he has 3 or 4 with the Niners, or maybe 2 with the Niners.
One with Denver, right?
One with the Broncos. Yeah, but he never comes out and says I was a Niner or I was a Bronco. He's loyalty now was to Al Davis because of the way Al Davis treated him. And now you see him. He's all over Hard Knocks. He's always there.
We lost a lot when we lost Al Davis, and people don't understand that. They just don't understand that he was a different kind of a person, even for the fans, and even the way the fans look up to him.
Yeah.
No other team. I don't think maybe Patriots with Bob Kraft. The fans love Bob Kraft because he gives them everything they want.
Yeah. Al Davis didn't really give much to the fans, man. He didn't really do anything.
No, but we're loyal to our team.
Practice.
We're loyal to our team.
Yeah, that's the difference, and he knew that, and so
we just wanted to win, just like him.
You can respect that. That's it.
We don't care about anything else. We never cared about the Coliseum. None of that stuff matters.
No. We'll play there forever if we needed to.
And that, unfortunately, is the point where they started to take advantage of the Raider fans. Is there where you go to the parking and it's not even sold out, but they want what, $45, $40?
Oh my gosh, yeah, $45.
How much for the drinks right now? $20.
Yeah, for a good beer, yeah, you're pushing $16.
Exactly.
$16. Two Coronas is $24, bro.
Exactly.
Wow. It
kills me every time. Football game tonight?
No, everybody plays on Thursday, and that's it. And it's a wrap. And then
none of our starters are playing on Thursday.
No, none of our starters even played the last game.
We've had.
That was stupid. Did you see that crap? Playing 80 yards.
But what's his name? The long neck dude sucks.
Oh yeah, dude, that guy's huge.
Sucks, dude.
He's so big.
What's his name?
So
Peterman?
Big.
Nate Peterman?
Yeah, Nate Peterman. That's the other guy. Mike Glennon is long.
Peterman's better, man.
Dude.
Peterman's a lot better.
Oh, he is better. He's a little bit more.
I say we can keep all three of them, but keep Glennon third.
Yeah, no, Peterman's going to win the backup job. Yeah,
Buddy, we've said a lot, man. We're getting close to an hour. We didn't even want to go this long.
I know.
I'll talk to you on Thursday.
That's good.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. Tell a friend, hit subscribe, whatever, or not.
Yes, sir. Please do. Or not. Likes, thumbs up, thumbs down.
No thumbs down. That hurts my heart. Just kidding. Do whatever you want. No, I don't care. It shows you love us. If you hate enough to love us, it's great. All right, brother.
Perfect.
Peace.
Later.